Hi. Okay. So I'm gonna get okay, so it's a little bit after 1. That's okay. We are going to wait and see. Is this working? I'm going to wait and see if this is working first, and then I will answer all the questions, like I said, that I would on the community tab. So let's see. Okay, it's gonna take like probably 10 seconds. No, not 10 seconds, more like 30 seconds for it to actually load and stuff. Okay, yay. So people are coming online. Hello to everybody. Okay, Peaceful Gaming with Anaya is the first commenter. I love you for that. Okay, so I'm gonna give this like about 10-ish more seconds, and then I will get to answering all the questions. So today what we're gonna do is I will answer everything you wanna know, everything like you know about me or any like fitness, workout, like dance, cheer, stretching, whatever related questions you have. So I can help you out there too. Because I know a lot of people have like they want to get back in shape, or you have like tryouts, or you have like classes, or again, like want to get back in shape, or you have like goals you want to learn. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I'll probably keep this about like 30 minutes or something like that. So we can get this done quickly and efficiently, right? Yeah. So I think I'm going to just start by answering what's on the community tab first. Okay, so let's pull that up. Also, for some reason, okay, okay, it gave me a weird thumbnail. Whatever, who cares? I don't know what the thumbnail looks like right now. Okay. Oh, I see a comment in the question in the comments, not comment in the questions. Can I learn ballet at 19 and at home? Erica, you're so pretty, by the way. Okay, first of all, thank you so much. And yes, you can. There's a lot of great resources for learning ballet online from home. Now, I would suggest going into studios, but I mean, right now we're in a pandemic and that's going to be a little bit hard to do. So there are some like great resources for that. And like LA Unbound on Instagram at LA Unbound, they have a list every day of like different online dance classes you can take, and they have like a lot of like beginner ballet options. So I would go check them out. Okay, let's see. Let me just, yeah, I'm just gonna go answer these from the tab. And also, if any of your friends are like wanting to watch or whatever, or wanted free workout advice, you can go tell them on WhatsApp to go log on now, because now's a good chance, because this is a free ask me whatever you want session. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go by, yeah, here we go. Amelia Starsky asked, how long did you stretch to become a contortionist? So I kind of started learning like stretching and flexibility about like 6 years old ish. Yeah, 6 years old. So that would be like 2002. Yeah. And I guess I've just kind of like kept it up like as part of my daily like workouts and exercises ever since. Yeah. Okay. Anaya's life. What made you so flexible? What inspired, or who inspired you? I mean, I think I was inspired by being around that environment and just like to improve. And that was something that I identified that I was able to improve and work on my own. So that's why I think that's what inspired me, just seeing a lot of people. And, you know, like you see people on TV, right? Like you go to the Olympics and you say, like, oh, they can do like all that cool stuff. And then it's like, oh, I want to learn that too, etc. Let's see. Priya Ramesh asks, where are you living? And I live in the United States of America. Let's see. Elsa V asked, it's your birthday, right? And actually, yeah, it is. And that's why I'm doing the Q&A today. So I actually never really told, I know like Famous Birthdays has been asking me that for like the past 4 to 5 years, I think. So I finally told them that it's my birthday, officially my birthday today. So they now know, and now you guys know. Okay, so I apologize if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Shailja Srivastava asked, how old are you? When did you start gymnastics? Please say hi, Sasha. Love you. So hello, Sasha. So I technically started cheer and dance at age 6, 2002. And yeah. So Yesterday I was 24 and now I'm about to be 25 in probably like an hour or something like that. So, yeah. Okay, so I have a lot of someone Vanishika asked, do weight loss subliminals really work? I actually don't know what a weight loss subliminal is. Manatha asked, what's your stretching routine? And I actually follow the ones on my channel. I just go to my flexibility playlist and I pick, oh, I have a weird lipstick today. I think my lipstick looks like Marina's things a little bit. Whatever, who cares? My flexibility routine is I follow all the workouts on my channel. So that's that. Santhi Priya, hi. How is your celebrity crush and how are you so flexibility? Love you. So that's a tough question. Shawn Mendes. I guess Shawn Mendes because he's a good singer and he is really cute, right? Yeah, I think we can all agree on that. How am I so flexibility? By following all my own workouts daily. Yeah, I actually do go on my own YouTube playlist. It was actually funny because I tried my like how to lose weight in 5 minutes video recently. I think it was like last week. I was like laughing because I was like following along to my own videos and I was like, oh yeah, this is really effective. I need to get back into this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Cutie Cupcake. Okay, remember me, your biggest fan. I just hope you choose my questions too. How do you maintain your fit and flexibility every day? Do you have a time when you're too lazy to stretch? Okay, there's a couple of questions. What do you mostly eat every day to keep healthy and fit? That's all for it. Thank you so much. I love you. So I love you too. How do you maintain your fit and flexible? So I work out like a little bit every day. So even if it's just even if it's like 5 minutes or something in the morning, then I might like get up and do like a few stretches. Actually, it's really weird because if you can see, like right now, I'm staying in a bed that's actually a bunk bed, and I usually sleep on the bottom one mostly because like it's a pain in the neck to like crawl up and down. So in the morning, I actually just like kick my feet up on the top beam, and that kind of stretches out my legs. So that's a really easy thing to do. Even if you don't have a bunk bed, just use the wall or something. That's one thing I do. Do you have a time where you're too lazy to stretch or like exercise in general? Yeah, that's every day, every day, but I like kind of do it anyway because I like can always find something I like to do. Like say taking a dance class might be more fun than I don't know, say running on the treadmill for 4 hours. I do like running, but the point is you find something you like to do. And it doesn't have to like be like physically exerting some, like even like walking around outside counts or like cleaning your room counts, or if you want to like build new furniture or like I think you get my point. Yeah. What do I mostly eat every day to keep healthy and fit? So I'm actually vegan slash plant based. So I also don't really like a lot of added sugars and things like. Well, that's kind of a lie because like back in New York, there's a lot of amazing places. Like there's Van Leeuwen's for the ice creams, and I used to go there every single day for lunch, so, which probably isn't the best thing, but their ice creams are actually really good. And I can even like put their links in the description below because they have them at most supermarkets, and they're like actually their vegan ice creams are actually like made out of nuts and stuff. And no, this is not a sponsored video or anything. I did not make any sponsors for the live stream. So, but no, I have like a lot of fruits and vegetables and whole grains and like poo and things like that. Oh, and I like pastas too. So, let's see. How do you maintain your weight and what made you want to work out? So I maintain my weight by staying healthy, like eating a healthy diet, and I also maintain my weight by, to be honest, I haven't done the best job of that this year because I swear I gained like 5 to 10 pounds over this year alone, and that's because I was Well, it's not that I was, like, not exercising, which I was exercising a little bit less, but I also wasn't eating all that healthy because I got in this habit of, like, going to, like, Duane Reade, which over in New York City is the name of a drugstore that's similar to Walgreens or CVS or Rite Aid, and I would go and, like, buy these, like, healthy cookies, which okay, Lenny and Larry's, they're actually pretty good, but anyway, but I would buy too many of those, and that kind of got me off track. So I started getting back into shape and exercising again, and la la la. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Also, quick plug: this top. It's actually a sports bra top. This quick plug, not sponsored, but this sports bra top is from Sparkle by Andriana. She's amazing. I'll link her Instagram below. So shout out because she gifted me this beautiful, and she like actually like sews and like bedazzled this herself. It's amazing. Like she did like all the rhinestones and stuff. It's amazing. Anyway, I got off track, but beginner intermediate stretches for contortion, please. I will link those below. Wow, you're cute. Thank you. I don't speak Spanish terribly well. Do a handstand against the bed and see how long you can hold it for. Then do a handstand against the bed and see how many handstand push-ups you can do. Then just hold it for a little while. Okay, and then happy birthday. Thank you. So I would, but as you can see, I don't think this is gonna be the safest. So yeah. Okay. Sparkly Unicorn 14. When did you become vegan? Approximately 7 years ago, actually. Um, let's see. How to get cool and fun kids, how to get slim fast for girls, and how to get flexible. By the way, big fan. Thank you. And I will link those below. I have good workouts and exercises for both. So let's see. Let me see if there's questions on how ask hi. I want to question you how to be a good dancer. Love you. Thank you. I recommend number 1 is you stretch daily, 2 exercise daily. So I have good resources for both. And 3 is since we are kind of quarantined still, I mean, some places are opened up, but not everything is. I would recommend taking some dance classes online. And again, I'll link LA Unbound below because they're a really good resource for finding new classes and stuff. Alda Shell, do you have any tips for losing weight? Yes. So tip number 1 is make a goal. And when I say make a goal, I mean make this is something I learned. Well, this is something I learned years ago, I guess, because some of you guys know that I'm also like a professional like fitness trainer and group instructor and personal trainer. So here's one thing I will always tell people is number 1, okay, so just blurb here. If losing weight is one of your goals, now is the time to start taking notes because this is going to be important and it's my free workout advice that I personally give all the clients that pay me, right? Yeah. So did that make any sense? Anyway, or even if weight loss isn't your goal, I would just write this down anyway if you have like any fitness goal whatsoever. So got it. 1 is you want to make it very specific and measurable and something that's attainable, relevant, and time bound. So it's called a SMART goal. You can look that up, right? Yeah. So you want, instead of saying like, I want to lose weight, no, you want to say something more specific than that. So you could say, I want to lose 5 pounds by August 15th because that's when I go back to school. And I will do that by exercising for at least 20 minutes every day. Like something like that. You want to make it very specific so you can like hold yourself accountable. Yeah. Okay. Renee on asked, OMG, is it your birthday? Yay, happy birthday. And yes, it is. I finally told famous birthdays after about 4 or 5 years of them asking that. Yes, my birthday is actually July 12th, which is today. And so that means I'll be 25 in about an hour-ish, give or take. Not sure my exact birth time. And I actually kind of forget if it was AM or PM. Whatever, who cares? So, okay. Pine of the Berry, when did you first want to become a YouTuber? So I don't know. Technically, I started this channel about 9 years ago, but I didn't really like start uploading till about like 5 years ago, I'd say. And then, like I found that my videos were helping a lot of people. A lot of people enjoyed them, aka you guys. So I kept continuing to do that. And yeah, and it's been really fun, really rewarding, and I'm excited to be making more content in the coming coming year time frame. I don't know the word for that. Let's see. Shazara Nanu asked how to lose weight for tween girls being couch potato. Love you. So when I was a tween, I was the biggest couch potato in the world. Okay. Do you guys remember The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody? Like that show on Disney Channel with the Sprouse twins, and they were like running amok, and they run amok and around the hotel, around the Tipton Hotel, and then there was like Hannah Montana and Phineas and Ferb and Corey in the house and all that. Okay, so as a tween, I would watch all of those at Disney Channel like all day long in the summer. I would just like go put in like microwave tortellinis or something like that. I actually learned how to boil water just so I could like eat tortellinis. And anyway, the point is I would just sit on the couch all day and watch TV. And eventually I kind of got to a point of learning that life doesn't work that way and that's not really sustainable. So instead of eating tortellinis, I started doing things like sitting my splits while watching TV. Because we kind of had a rule in our house where after a certain point of time, we first got a treadmill in the house, and then there was an unofficial rule that we're supposed to like exercise if we're watching TV, kind of to prevent people like me who will sit in front of the TV for hours and watch like Sweet Like Zach Cody and stuff. But yeah, so then I would start with like doing like stretches, like just sit in a straddle or something like that. And that kind of like got me more going, because like even if it was something simple and not super exertsome, it's something, and it's better than just sitting there and eating tortellinis, right? Yeah. Okay, dogs animated. Can you do gymnastics in a small house? Because I really want to learn, but my house is pretty small, although do you have tips for learning a handstand? Okay, so I do have a handstand tutorial, and that's an upcoming video on like holding handstands longer. So it's good for like fundamentals for those of you who like want to learn how or want to improve or just learn how to hold them longer. I am doing a video very soon on that. If you want to learn in your house, you should see. Okay, so my apartment, so some of you guys know that I'm from New York City. Obviously, this isn't my normal filming space, but some of you may not know that my entire apartment is probably the size of this room. Yeah, so I definitely don't have any room either. What I do is I will either go outside to practice speed, go to a gym, or check open gyms. Like a lot of gymnastic centers nearby do like open gyms. You drop in for like $10 or something, and then you can go work out. But obviously during pandemic, that may not be a thing. So I would recommend finding some space outside and setting up some mats and practicing there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to go read the chat now. And thank you guys so much for all your birthday wishes. You are amazing. And I think this is the first time I actually finally announced my birthday, because famous birthdays have been asking me forever, and so has everybody else. So yay. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do today, because we're still kind of in quarantine, which means there aren't really a lot of regular activities, but that's okay, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go look at this comment section and go and answer some stuff. Okay. Kay Angel says, I think she's at least 35. Not quite. I'm turning 25 in about an hour. Leah Bed, can you say hi, Leah? Hi, Leah. Life is girl. How old are you? Just answered that. I'll be turning 25 in about an hour. Ruby Hammond. Hi, I'm a fan. I learned how to do the split. Yay, that's amazing. Now next up is the over splits. So I'm going to link that below too once this is over. Donuts do. How late is it in your land? It is currently 1:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jamie to you. God, you're so pretty. Thank you. Aria, right? Hello from India. Hello. Can you say hi, Prisha? Hi, Prisha. Okay. I'm gonna look I'm just looking for questions right now. So, okay, I answered that one. Mia Cernus, hey, I love your vids and never miss them, and you really helped me get my splits. Thank you so much. I am so glad to hear that and that you've been here for every single video. That seriously means so much to me. Gaming with Jesse, how long did it take for you to go learn everything? So, you know what, I'm gonna, let's see. Actually, let me see if this works. This work? No. What? Oh, great. Whoops. Wait, that was weird. Okay, for some reason YouTube is like deleting questions because I pressed something wrong. How long did it take me to learn everything? But for most of the skills, it didn't take me all that long. Like say the splits I learned in about a day, and then like the needle, same with that, and like same with scorpions. But to like truly master them, it took me a little bit longer than that because I would like still practice them every day before they were actually easy. Do you see what I'm saying? Savage Babe. So I have been doing exercises for the splits for about a year, and let's see if this works. Whoops. Dang it. Okay, I don't know why this isn't working. Great. Basically okay, great. Whoops. YouTube deleted my comments by accident. Deleted comments by accident because I keep pressing the wrong button. Ugh. Okay, anyway, so so having gone the splits for about a year, well, instead of measuring like whether you're in the splits or not, measure like how much progress have you made. Like, are you noticing like lunges and like touching your toes? If you're noticing all of that get like a little easier and you're getting lower, then that's the important thing. Like, don't focus so much on exactly how much time it takes, but the fact that you're making improvement. And if you're making improvement, that means you're steadily getting towards your goal, and that's the important thing, not so much like I got it in one day or 1 week or 1 month or 10 years. Like the important thing is measure your progress. Yeah. Krisha's life. I am not at all stretchy and I'm very chubby. So can I get a routine as per? So yes, I am actually going to more workout videos on that. Like, and here's the thing is that in general, you don't have to be like a certain size to have good flexibility. You just have to, like be limber and working different muscle groups every day. So that means stretching new muscles, trying new types of exercises. So just trying a lot of different exercises and types of exercise or activities outside will help you with that. Cupcake friend. You're awesome. I love your videos. Post more. Thank you. And I hope to. Yes, for sure. Let's see. Dang it. I don't know why this. Life as girl. I used to do gymnastics and stopped. Can I return to workout last time? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's never too late to get back into it. Try tumbling out home. Just, like the self-taughts. You can always work out at home. I would go back in the gym and take tumbling classes, but I think a lot of places are still quarantined. If you're not, then that's great. But if you are, then work on like handstands and the fundamentals at home. Okay, so I'm going to go scroll to them. I'm going to scroll to, because I saw some more questions towards the bottom. Let's see. Whoa. You do a video of how to do a handstand, please? Yes, I have one. I see a lot of comments about handstand video, so I will. Dang it. Why does it say time to, oh my God. Okay, so my apologies that for some reason that on YouTube, it's like, I thought timing means like it puts your comment on the screen, but apparently that means that it gives you a timeout from the session. That makes no sense. Like that did not make any sense. I didn't know that YouTube had a timeout feature. So I am super apologies for that because I did not know. I do not mean to time out anybody. Maybe I think next time I'll get one. Maybe one of you guys want to be a moderator. That might be better because I'm a little bit technologically challenged in that regard. I am very sorry for timing out. Um, let's see. Okay, so there's a lot of questions. Maya, do you know of any good volleyball stretches or exercises? So, although I don't play volleyball, I would recommend like plyometrics because you do have to have good like bounce and ability to move quickly on your feet, especially like for serving. So I would practice a lot of arm strength as well. And by plyometrics, I mean like explosiveness through the calves, squats. Those help a lot being like quick and nimble on your feet. So running and doing like those kind of drills. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. So I have a lot. So if anybody has, okay. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. They're super nice. Okay, so I'm going to answer a couple more questions. So if anybody has any questions, just I know it might be repetitive, but if you can just go type them out right now, then I will go and answer them since there's a lot of their face, man, on the same age as you. I was obsessed with your videos back in the day, and I did them often enough that I still have my splits to this now. And that is awesome. That is awesome. And also, by the way, your username, I know exactly what movie that is from, and that's actually and it's one of my favorites too. Um, as if, can you please say hi? Hello. Um, okay. Smart supportive ideas. How can I get my middle split fast? I would say by sitting in your middle splits daily for at least 30 seconds at a time because it takes about 30 seconds for your body to fully stretch out to its potential. Does that make sense? Like stretch out like for the muscles to feel the impact of the stretch. So that's what I would do. And sitting in your upright straddle too. So go in pancake, upright. Yeah. Nevaeh the dancer. Do you know any good stretches for dance? So I'll link that routine below, but splits are important and so are back bends and so is developing ankle strength. So like calf raises, that's all very good because you need to have form and technique. Oh, and a lot of like butterflies and hip opening because you do have to have good turnout. Rain cloud. Can you do front and back walkover tutorials? Yes, I will. Every time I do a back bend, my hands don't touch the ground. I land on my back. Every time I do a handstand into bridge, my feet don't touch the. So I would say the first thing you want to do is you want to master a regular bridge. A regular bridge. So that's like laying down from the ground and push up. Like, yeah. Yeah, so I would master that first and then try handstand against the wall. That will help you a lot in your walkovers. Bailey, is there anything else I could use that would substitute as a foam roller? So yes, a soccer ball, tennis ball, or you can roll up a bunch of towels into a rolly thing, and that works very well too. Um, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go scroll up. Ha 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 ask, where are you from? And I am from the United States of America, actually, which is actually true. But no, I'm from New York. I wonder maybe I should move to Fiji next year. Where should I? You can comment in the chat where I should move. Yeah, so where I live exactly, that would be New York City. Okay, I'm looking for. I am looking for. Also, what types of your a little lady asked, also what types of your routines should I follow daily? So I would recommend, I think it depends highly on your goals. If you want to maintain or improve your flexibility, then I would try I have a great stretching routine that's kind of for like cheer and gymnastics, for instance. I'll link that below. It's just like how to get flexible for cheer/gymnastics. That's really good as a daily routine. If you want to do like a contortion level of flexibility, then how to become as flexible as a contortionist. That's one of my more popular videos, and it's also a great stretch routine. Yeah, and then for beginners, just type in ericaL.in/beginners, and that has a lot of great resources for daily routines. But it depends a lot on your goal. If you want, you can always DM me on Instagram, and I will help recommend you which videos are going to be best. Yeah. Wake Chung Wei Chung will asks, "Why can't I do my right splits, but I can do my left splits?" So it's normal to have one leg a little more flexible than the other. For most people, like, you know how you're right-handed or left-handed, you're also right-legged or left-legged, so that's why. Let's see. Um, Sweetie Pie asks, "Please answer my question. How are you so pretty and how are you so flexible, please?" So, number 1, thank you. Number 2 is I stretch pretty regularly. I follow my own workouts, so that's helped me a lot, and it's also important to stretch all the different muscles in your body. So, if, say, your goal is to get a split, then you don't just wanna stretch your splits, but you also wanna get to everything else because it's important too so that you don't, like, get really flexible in one area and then tight everywhere else, yeah? Um, Jot Hish C asked, "How can I get my splits fast?" So, what is okay, so I have a whole playlist full of splits tutorials, and I would follow those every single day. Pick a tutorial, just follow it daily. Do that for a week. Yeah, you're gonna notice that getting such huge improvements in your leg flexibility. That's what I would start with first. Second is I would also make sure that you're stretching a little bit later in the day as opposed to first thing in the morning, although stretching in the morning is also really good. A lot of people are really tight in the morning, so that's where it can get hard. Ash Raffner, how can I lose weight on my lower body legs area? So so the thing about weight loss is you don't wanna, like, just target one area of the body. You kinda wanna, like, think big picture. Like, it's hard to just lose fat on, say, your thighs or just your stomach and nowhere else. Your body is not really programmed like that. So, I would focus on full body exercises, and I have my video, How to Lose Weight in 5 Minutes and How to Lose Weight in 1 Day. That has a really good resource for full body, like, hit which is high intensity interval training exercises that use like every single part of the body. And so they're going to really get you working. And they have a lot of leg exercises too. So, Aria Bright, what do you do for your hair? This some beauty experts are boy in the comments are probably going to get like all they're probably going to go and protest and be like, no, you can't do that on me. But here's what I actually honestly do. I shampoo, I wash it every day. I forget to use conditioner most of the time. And some days I forget to brush it. But that's honestly what I do. I also cut my own hair too. Military Soul, can you do an oversplit tutorial? Yes, I have. I link them. I will link those below too. Um, Peaceful Gaming with Anya, urgent. How do you pull up a needle? So I would recommend using a wall or a bar, then pull from there. And then pull onto a scale from there and then loop over and grab your leg. So that, yeah. Shizara Nadu asks, how do you become skinny? So, yeah, like I said earlier, what I would say is set a goal for yourself and make it specific and something that you can measure. Like, for instance, I want to lose 5 pounds of fat by the end of the month and I will do that because no, not because. And I will do that by exercising for 15 minutes every day and having at least one serving of fruit and vegetable with every meal. Yeah. So that's my advice. Let's see. You do an over middle splits tutorial? Yes, I will. Um, Sweetie Pie asked, tried everything for the splits. Every time I try, I get immense pain. Please help. So that depends on where you get the pain. If it hurts the backs of your knees, that's probably hamstrings and calves. And what's good for that is practicing like touching your toes a lot. Practicing touching your toes and stretching and pointing and flexing your feet. And also like plie, stretch, like pretend these are legs, like plie, stretch. That helps a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna answer. I'm probably gonna do like about 3 more minutes here of question answering. So I'm gonna go look through the comments and I will answer a few more and then we will sign off for here so we can go off and do our crazy Sunday afternoon activities, or I don't know what time it is in your time zone, but in here it is early afternoon. Okay, let's read. I'm gonna read a few more here. Sarah and Gal 77. What do you love to eat every day? Which is Um, well, I guess I like fruits and vegetables a lot. Like I said earlier that I've been vegan slash plant-based for about 7 years, so I guess I have a lot of that stuff. I also like making my own ice cream, which is just like a random fun fact. And I actually have a like recipe video that I made a couple of years ago, so I can link that below too. Um, let's see. Um, Make it Aria Rye, make your hair like Ava Max crazy. I am, LOL. That would be really cool. uh, Amda Mikhail, favorite music category? Probably rap, but I really listen to everything. Like everybody says they listen to everything, but I'm gonna say my favorite category is rap. Yeah. Hannah J, how much do you eat in a day? A lot of food. um, and I recommend your channel to classmates for gym class to improve flexibility. Yay! And thank you so much. That means a lot to me when you guys recommend my videos to others and your friends, your coaches, your teammates, or people in general who will like want to get in better shape. I'm always very happy to hear that. So thank you. Um, let's see. Anne-Marie Westfall, hi. Can I have a shout out? Hello, Anne-Marie Westfall. Thank you, and shout out. Or do you like chocolates? Yes. Do I have a chest stand tutorial? Not yet, but I'm making one. How do you get really flexible? I really want a flexible back as you. Try my back flexibility tutorials and work at those days or every other day. You'll see a huge improvement. Um, you kind of look like Jizzo from Blackpink. So pretty. Thank you so much. I love Blackpink. I'm definitely a Blink. How many of you guys like K-pop? Like me too. I'm obsessed with Blink. Um, do you eat healthy or junk food? You are the best. So I mostly eat like a lot of fruits and vegetables and whole grains and things like that, but sometimes I have treats. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm going to answer probably two more questions, which is will you do an over middle splits tutorial? Yes, I am working on one. And let's see. I'm looking to see if there's any questions I haven't answered yet. Aria Reyes, are you a doll, Erica? I wish. I love dolls, but I am not a doll. Opinions on how do you like that from Blackpink? Love it. How long do you think it would take an unflexible person to do the splits? And that really depends on where you are now and how much you train and exercises you do. I can say if you're following my splits tutorials every single day for a week, you are going to see improvements. Okay, so do I follow a diet? Not really. I'm plant-based, but I just eat kind of healthy foods in general. I'm not like on a specific diet. Can I do an aerial tutorial? Yeah. Jericho Clumbud, I really love your needle. Do you have a follow along video to get your needle? And yes, I do. It's how to do a needle easy for beginners. It's a video I made about a year ago, and that's a follow along. Okay, so I think let's see if there's any. I'm gonna see if there's any more from the community tab, but let's see. Amelia Starsky, why are you so pretty? You earned a new subscriber. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Eniola, oh, here's a good one. Eniola Kahinde, I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Asks, are you normally flexible? Am I normally flexible? Which means that, like I've said in previous videos, that your flexibility tends to fluctuate a bit. So, so like some days you'll be more tight than others, and that's okay. You want to kind of focus on like just doing what you can for that day and doing a little bit of stretching each day. Same with exercise. Just do a little bit each day to maintain and improve. Amda McGill, what is the best tutorial for modern dancing? So there are some so I would say not so much a specific tutorial, but I would say take some like contemporary classes, and like I've said before, LA Unbound on Instagram is a great resource for that. Do you always stretch every day? Most days for at least a few minutes. How much do you like to by Blackpink? Love it. Army Blink. Oh, I'm an Army Blink too. How do I maintain my splits if I keep losing them? And that would be to practice my splits tutorials daily, and not just the splits, but the warm-up stretches into the splits, because that will really get you loosened up and ready to go. Yeah. Follow along workout routine at home. Yes, I will absolutely do one. I'm thinking of maybe a next video I might do like a follow along, like full body, like workout routine, something that you can do without equipment. So yeah. Okay. I think that's all for now. Oh, for the people, because a lot of people they're asking. Let's see. But yeah, so summing it up, the main question is how old am I? And that is, I'm turning 25 in about like an hour, something like that. And my birthday is today, so we can go tell famous birthdays, and everyone can go tell them, and you can go at them and stuff. And yeah. Yeah, so that is the first question. And the second main question I get a lot is if I'm naturally flexible. And the answer to that is, while I do have a natural inclination to flexibility, it does take a lot of practice, and I follow all my own workouts to improve and maintain that. And by stretching a little bit every day, you will get those results that you want. Yeah? Okay. So, with that said, I will probably save this for at least a little while so that you can watch the live replays. And I'm going to go probably do my usual Sunday activity now, which I'm not sure what that is. Hopefully YouTube doesn't turn off the comments once I publish this, but if they do, oh well, I'll make another community post and I'll be uploading soon as well. So, and thank you everyone who says happy birthday. You guys are amazing. I still don't know what I'm going to do today, but that's okay. So, we'll see you later. Bye.